0-1. Got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Now the pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Two out, nobody on. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 1-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Angels go quietly there. We've played an inning. No score. Eric Hosmer will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. First pitch coming from Wilson. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 1-1 coming now to Hosmer. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Here's Alex Rios now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Rios digs in the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
The 1-2 with one away. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Another 1-2 delivery. Line hard deep into left. Hamilton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where Now, you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out there.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. The Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Albert Pujols will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off with a halo. First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Yeah, that is really athletic there coming off the mound. Normally you'd figure a lefty would fall towards the third base side, but he gets a good break on this ball, and he's able to hustle over there to both make the scoop and the tag for the out.
Josh Hamilton will stride in for the first time. He homered back in Wednesday's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Gordon is under this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Now, if you're a pitcher, you have to love pitching at this place. And you've got a cool night here, making the air a little heavy. And this ball just has zero carry to it.
C.J. Cron will get his first chance now. Trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
This is a very good approach here with 2 strikes. It's a smart approach. You know, he's not trying to come out of his shoes here. He just makes a good 2-strike adjustment and delivers a nice solid base hit. That's how you do it.
Cole Calhoun will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch coming. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's set. Now the pitch. Fouled back. He's set. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Angels leave 1. Will move to the 3rd with no score. Kendrys Morales will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
And here's the first pitch. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. One 0 on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there. Leadoff man retired for Omar Infante. First offering on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Now this is popped up. Room, however, for Iannetta behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
He gets another easy pop-up there, and this is just turning into a walk in the park. It's been a pretty stress-free outing for him so far.
Ryan Roberts will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. Ball 1.
Yeah, and when your team still doesn't have a hit, you appreciate a call like that once in a while.
Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on you.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Chris Iannetta makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I don't think this partisan crowd is going to like that too much. One thing you don't want to do as an opposing pitcher, well, 2 things actually. 1, you don't want to get the crowd involved early, and 2, you've don't want to set yourself up for a possible big inning. Now, both of those things